This is day 8 of Becoming a Better Communicator series, and we are starting immediately. So, from today, we are changing the schedule a bit. So, first, we'll be reading tongue twisters with a pen in my mouth. The timer is set. Here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers while Betty Water bought some butter, but she said the butter was bitter, so she bought better butter to make the bitter butter better. Meanwhile, seashells by the seashore, and the seashells are surely seashells. Near the shore, a tutor who tooted a flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot, but they said it was tougher to toot than the tutor had taught. At the same time, a big black bug with a big black bear, making the big black bear bleed black blood. Around the corner, a red ladder, yellow ladder, red ladder, yellow ladder echoed as three free throws trailed 33 thirsty thieves. Finally, Rory the warrior and Roger the warrior were raiding rabbits, while truly rural rulers rarely ruled rural roads. Now we'll start the next phase in which I'll be speaking with the last and end the sentence with the word and try to start the next sentence with the same word to improve my on spot thinking. Here we go. I wanted to change my routine because things have been stagnant and isn't progressing as I want it to be. Bees are insects that produce honey. Honey is really sweet and has a lot of medicinal benefits. Benefits of it include being a natural antibiotic, being a natural sweetener. Sweeteners these days are manufactured chemically, they are hazardous to the body. Body is really adjusts well to products that are natural and organic. Organic items, because they benefit the human body, are priced atrociously because there is value, and since there is value, there obviously will be a demand, and making it a simple law of economics where profit is mattered. Now we'll be starting the next exercise. This is also be for 1 minute, and the goal is to read one sentence with in different emotions. Here we go. This will be in calm mode. Success rarely comes from one extraordinary moment. More often, it is the result of small decisions repeated every single day. A single page read, one difficult conversation, a short walk, or 5 minutes of focused work may seem insignificant on their own. Yet they slowly shape the person you become. Progress is usually consistent, usually quiet. It is built through consistency rather than intensity. Instead of asking yourself how much you can accomplish today, ask yourself what small action you can repeat tomorrow. Over time, these extraordinary actions create extraordinary results. Success rarely comes from one extraordinary moment. My mistake, what I ended up doing instead of emotion, was the scale exercise. Now we'll start the next phase, which will be the stress and pause exercise, in which once again the timer will be for 1 minute, and I'll be reading while trying to stress and pause at one word of the paragraph. Here we go for every sentence. Success rarely comes from one extraordinary moment. More often, it is the result of small decisions repeated every single day. A single page read, one difficult conversation, a short walk, or 5 minutes of focused work may seem insignificant on their own. Yet, They slowly shape the progress, the person you become. Progress is usually quiet. It is built through consistency rather than intensity. Instead of asking yourself how much you can accomplish today, ask yourself. The duration must have become longer, but thank you for watching. This will be the end. Wishing you have a great day.